Welcome, listener. Here at Clock Strikes 3, we like our vacations like we like our coffee, dark, mysterious, and occasionally served with a side of screaming. If you're tired of boring beach trips and perky Airbnb hosts, allow us to tempt you with something a little more cursed. We're talking creaky floorboards, ghostly roommates, and hotels that definitely don't advertise the number of guests who checked in and never left. These are 6 haunted getaways you can actually visit, and one you wouldn't dare if you're brave, bold, or just deeply unbothered by bloodstains. Let's begin. Number 1. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. Ah yes, the Stanley. Built in 1909, this eerie hotel is nestled high in the Rockies and forever haunted by its reputation, and possibly its residents. Stephen King stayed here one stormy night. He and his wife were the only guests. He dreamed of a fire hose slithering like a snake and a boy being chased down the halls. He checked out with a manuscript in hand. The Shining. Guests today still report the piano playing itself in the music room, the ghost of a maid cleaning room 217, and items mysteriously unpacking themselves. Probably because ghosts hate wrinkles. Oh, and don't try to get ice at night. The hallways often echo, and not with your footsteps. Number 2. The Crescent Hotel, Arkansas. The Crescent is like if a Victorian murder mystery got turned into a charming weekend retreat, known as America's Most Haunted Hotel. And not just because of the bad Yelp reviews from people who didn't sleep a wink. Once a hospital run by Dr. Norman Baker, a man with no medical license and a fondness for pastel suits, the place was a scam clinic for cancer patients. Many were never seen again. Now, guests encounter shadow figures, orbs, and a spirit named Theodora, who helpfully packs your bags when she's done with you. The ghosts are polite, but persistent, and they really don't like skeptics. Number 3. Salem, Massachusetts. Witch City Vacay. Salem isn't just haunted, it's haunting. The entire town feels like it's caught in a permanent October dusk. In 1692, panic turned to persecution, and 19 people were executed in a fever of fear. Today, the town remembers, and the air hasn't quite cleared. Visitors to the witch house report sudden chills, disembodied voices, and the unnerving sense of being watched by eyes that haven't blinked in centuries. Number 4. Lizzie Borden House, Massachusetts. Welcome to the most charming little homicide you'll ever sleep inside. The Lizzie Borden House is a working bed and breakfast, and by working, we mean actively haunted. Paranormal investigators flock here like Victorian moths to a very bloody flame. People have reported hearing whispered arguments, shadow figures in the mirror, and a woman weeping at the foot of the bed, though whether it's Lizzie or her unfortunate stepmother is anyone's guess. You can even hold an axe, a replica, don't worry, during your stay. It's all fun and games until your light flickers exactly 40 times. The number of whacks from the infamous rhyme. Sweet dreams. Number 5. The Queen Mary, California. She's been nicknamed the Grey Ghost, and not just because of her paint job. During her active years, the Queen Mary transported troops in World War II, and rumours say not all of them made it off. One sailor was crushed to death by door 13 in the engine room. He still shows up occasionally, usually during tours, never on schedule. Cabin B340 is infamous for footsteps, guttural growls, and a bathroom mirror that fogs with handwritten messages from no one you invited. Oh, and the pool, still full of ghosts. The little girl seen skipping by the edge was never found when the pool was drained. And yet, there she is, soaking wet and smiling. Luxury, trauma, and ocean views. What more could you want? Number 6. New Orleans, haunted French Quarter. New Orleans doesn't just believe in ghosts, it puts them on the payroll. From the Lalaurie Mansion's horrific past to Marie Laveau's tomb where visitors still leave offerings, the city is practically built on restless spirits. The Andrew Jackson Hotel was once an orphanage that burned in the 1700s. Guests say they hear children laughing, playing, sometimes screaming, but not in a fun way. At the Hotel Monteleone, the elevator stops on floors that don't exist. Guests report phantom bellhops, and one child's ghost has a habit of stealing stuffed animals. Come for the jazz, stay for the afterlife, and don't trust any shadow that moves against the gaslight. Number 7. Poveglia Island, Italy. And now for the one that calls to your darker vacation instincts. Poveglia Island was where the dying were sent during plague outbreaks. Over 160,000 bodies were buried or burned there. Then it became an asylum. Because clearly it wasn't cursed enough. Legend says the head doctor who ran the asylum performed twisted experiments. When the spirits turned on him, he jumped, or was pushed, from the bell tower. His scream echoed for hours. The bell, now long removed, still rings on misty nights. The Italian government doesn't allow visitors. Locals won't go near it. Even the boats avoid its shores like it's radioactive. But if you listen carefully, it's still whispering. So there you have it. Haunted houses, cursed cruise ships, witchy walks, and at least one forbidden death island you'll be Googling at 2 a.m. Where clock strikes 3, your curators of the curious, the cursed, and the completely unexplainable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and pack a flashlight. The night is long, and your room may already be occupied. Let us know in the comments which haunted spot is first on your list, and which one you'd only visit with a priest on speed dial. Until next time.
Stay spooky.